gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
What is up, Need for Speed Racers? It is I, your wheelman, Alex Cornnut. I'm here today with Copium 9 results. This week was sideways, and it was a blast. I did not think I was going to enjoy it nearly as much as I did once we got into it, and we're going to say, drifting for points is a lot more technical than I thought, but I really, I enjoyed it. It was really fun drifting with you guys this week. And I look forward to doing it again sometime for sure. It was definitely a long climb to get our points up, to get everywhere we needed to be. And I just saw people all week bettering their scores and just submitting 5 or 6 different runs. I would say that this is probably one of the high watermarks for like the most times people improve themselves. And that's what this is about. I live for that. That's why I do this. And so shout out to all of you guys that participated. And if you guys didn't participate, get in on Copium 10. Starts tomorrow. It's not hard. Submit a screenshot, send it to me, email or Discord, and we get you in. So, credit where credit is due. Our man Ben DL A617F99 6520 A41 is our #1 champion this week. He was pushing me, I was pushing him, and we both just like were battling back and forth all week. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was cheating. I was looking at the scores. I wanted to know what I had to hit to win, because I was trying so hard to win this week. And then Ben came out of nowhere, sent me a message like, hey, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I changed my strat and you're gonna hate me for it. I was like, no, you broke 80K? Because guys, my score's not there, but I did a 79.540. I was trying so hard to get 80K. That's all I wanted. And I just never could quite hit it after lots and lots of tries. Over 100 for sure. So Ben is our winner this week with 81,840. Not only did he go to 80, but he just shattered it and went all the way to the moon. So shout out to him. It's hard to get that. I love the strats this week, you guys. Like, let's go. Getting that reverse launch to get more inertia for that first corner, to get more angle and score. Like, drifting's way harder than I thought it would be for points. Like, working your combos and working that multiplier up and then banking it to get more combo going. Like, let's go. It was a lot of fun. So shout out to Ben DL. Then myself in second place. I'm a little salty about that. It's the closest I've ever come to winning my own series. One of these days I might beat you guys, but probably not. You guys are all ringers, so it's hard. Keto Foxo representing XCL. He is in third place, followed by Supple7. He's my Rocket League partner down there in fourth. Fia Lithium. Fia does not normally compete, but it turns out Fia's kind of cracked at the drifting, so Fia got in there this week. Then we had Angelic Lair 1010, Dagscar17, and HFF 254YL7JMK. He just hand hit keyboard. He was the OG of that meme, but honestly, Ben DL, I think that's how they got his name. Maybe they're brothers. Who knew? That's going to be our split one. It was really close. A lot of these scores are close. We didn't have any ties. But Fia and Angelic were only off by 5 points. And Angelic and Dagstar were exactly 100 points apart. So really, really close there. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. We move on down to split 2. Our winner is Darude E_live with a 75,545. Darude has been helping us out a lot this week. He brought in a lot of the strats. He was giving us just some info, some tips, and kind of telling us how to bank our score and stuff. So shout out to him for participating and just helping grow the crew and elevate us to a higher level of competition, because I don't know that I would have got the same strats figured out nearly as quickly without him, or if at all. So shout out to him. Second place is Snail 1994. Squid Plays in third. Silent Snail 9. in 4th. Then we've got Epic Rilo, and his son's on the list as well. He's down the list a little ways. And then we got Ms. Nino Uwu, Mr. Nikolai and his wife, they both compete, so shout out to them. Husband and wife playing the game. What's up? I love that. And then WRX69. Nice. Gonna round out our split 2. Very close there. These guys, once again, and hold on, let me scroll down a little bit. Look at this. Yeah, nobody, these guys, Silent Snail and Epic, they were off by about 100 points, so pretty close, pretty close. No, excuse me, 15 points. 15 points separated them, which in the game, if you have a ×5 multiplier, 15 points is really only like 5 points or 3 points. Yeah, 3 points. So that's like nothing. That's that's like one burst of NOS. So it's I can do math, you guys. Pretty good stuff. Really like it. We go to split 3. We've got our man Midnight Blur on top with a 65,935. He is going to be our winner for split 3. Ethereum Mantis in 2nd. MeanCat97, Lexar, Email Verified, Lucius DNF, Levi, and Victor Galas. That is all of our split 3. Looking for some close ones there. Nothing super close. A couple hundred points separated a lot of those guys. But, I mean, if you look at Midnight Blur and then Lord JCS, we're talking like almost 3,000 points separates that, so that's really not that much, you guys. It's in the drift scene, 3,000 is just a couple of corners, so that's really, really close racing. Shout out to Email Verified. He jumped into Copium last week with about 20 minutes left and just submitted a DNF time just to get in the door. And then this week, he popped into chat one time while we were racing. He's like, has anybody done 70K? I'm like, yeah. And then one of the other guys was like, yeah, we have. He's like, oh my God. And then he left the Discord again so we could go practice. So it was just really funny. There are people out here trying, and I love that. It's just good vibes all around. And if you guys are not members of the Discord and you want people to vibe with and race with, come and hook up with us. We've always got people racing, and just, it's good times, good times. So we go down to split 4. Our winner is Lord JCS with a 63,015. That is a very good score. Like, I remember when I was hitting 55 thinking I would never do better than that. So anything, like, just, the crew surprised me this week. You guys did super, super good. And Yosef Mu in 2nd, he's only off by 15 points. He scored 63,000 even. So he had a really nice score there. Followed by HL7646AV308, K Griff 7, Trampek 5779, Inspirational, Scorps, and Tetsu. All going to be in split 4. All of these guys did really well, and you'll see 3,000 points separates that split out. So for the drift scene, I think that's really, really very close. I mean, the difference between me having a good run and a bad run, it was like a 15,000 point swing. So these guys are really marginalizing themselves and getting very close. Split 5, our winner is Crin Bam 5 with a 59,665 as our winner. Followed up by Slide QT, Sodga 85, Nook Venom, Instalox, Splash the Orca, pioneer of our meme Lord and Savior Testarossa, and Da Reaper. Miku Blade is going to round out split 5. All of these guys really close. Sodga and Nook were really, really close. There was only about 30 points separating them. One thing I do have to say, guys, Tetsu, he sent a donation. He bought me off. I've already got Copium 10 figured out, but he paid for Copium 11. I'm not going to spoil that, but he literally sent me a very sizable donation and said, I want to do this for Copium. And I was like, I like money. I can be bought. Let's go. So, well, Copium 11 is going to be one, but I know that him and Splash are both going to love it because it's their track. It's the track for Tetsu and it's the car for Splash. So if that kind of tells you what's up, maybe you can get a little insight. If you're part of the crew, you know the game. Split 6, Leia-licious. Leia sucks. She is going to win split 6 with a 54,137. She streams on Twitch. Go check her out. She's also a proficient member in the Discord, always throwing shade. Adam Urwisk running auto. I guess auto drifting's a thing this week. Not Rewind 1133. Mr. AVZ 84. Dragontron 95. Yamakage. Wev Ski, or Weavy Sky. Yeah, let's go with that. Wev Sky. Moonlight Vigil and Valve 789 all going to be in split 6. Pretty solid there, you guys. About 4,000 points is going to separate that split. Maybe 5,000 between split 6 and split 7. So pretty good racing. 2 points. This might be the closest one. 2 points separate those two guys. So not Rewind and Mr. AVZ. Omega close drifting. I love it. I love it. Let's go. All right, split 7. Our winner is Dire Wolf 1986. Driving a manual. He runs 49,320 for his score, followed by Tater Nuts in second, and then 2JZ Nitro in third, followed by Regi Kajiro. We'll get it right one of these days. My man Ronin Zero, shout out to him. He's always helping me with stuff on the back end. Meet Your Maker 44. Our Hawaiian brother Bulky Boys 808. And Keska Lexi is going to be our split 7. Looking at the scores. Couple within 100, but nothing like 2 points. Not like the other split. Split 8. We've got Lil Fiji 222 is going to be our winner with a 44,950, followed by MK's 2000, Trini 6 Dad Kid 9, Miku Nakano 7431, Kebs 18, Epic Magnet, that is wife to Mr. Nikolai, shout out to her, she's out here, Matt C 2691, and then Art Wolf 137. That is going to be our split 8. Very good drifting this week, you guys. These are the splits I celebrate because I think this really reflects the overall Need for Speed community, and it wouldn't be Copium without everybody participating. So thank you guys all for showing up and turning out. It's wonderful. We go down to split 9. Tommy G 14 with a 36,510. Running pretty solid. Very close behind him is Frinks. Our buddy Mar 6998. Lafayette 47. Czexis. Hi, I'm Jiggy. Hakasuka, which is Sanji UAE. Big shout out to Hakasuka. We started a new thing on Thursday nights. It's 1v1 Thursdays. He put up a $50 bounty. He's like, it was a 1v1 match between me and another dude that was in a Bugatti. And he's like, yo, $50 to the winner. And then kind of side bet between me and guy in the Bugatti. We put 20 bucks on it, and so I ended up taking the playlist and 170 on stream. So it was a lot of fun. So Hakasuka's always out here pushing us and having fun with that. And he told me that this week on Copium, however many people we got to participate, he'd take that number and double it, and he would donate that. So he's really funding me and helping me grow on the financial side of things, so that way I can buy new graphics cards, webcams, all that stuff. So thank you to him and anybody else, all you guys that are YouTube members that have access to stuff. Guys, if you're a member, you get access to Copium series a day early, so you know what you're running. And it's just a way to help me grow. Helps the algorithm out a lot. And then Patreon, all you guys on, like, just there's so many of you across, Kick, YouTube, Patreon, donations, you name it. Thank you guys. I couldn't do it without you, so I really appreciate all of you. And I forgot our last guy. I didn't forget him, but I just kind of got on a tangent. You guys know how I do. G Walahari 13, G Way here 13, or the G is silent and it's just Way here. Let's go with that. He's going to round out our split 9. Now, split 10 is an Omega special one. It's an Omega special one because our winner is Mr. Rilo, who happens to be my youngest fan out there. Dude is like 8 or 7. I can't exactly remember. Forgive me, brother, I know. But he is the son of Epic Rilo, and he was playing FPS with us the other night, FPS Friday. So Mr. Rilo is our winner with a 25,759, and he blew away split 10. Because the next closest is Hex with 420. I don't know how many runs it took him to get that score, but I love that. And then Shirox with a score of 2. Followed by Sir Profligate with a score of 1. I think he started the trend of setting low scores. Profligate set a 1 like the second day or the first day out. And then our man Forever Young with a score of 1. And the overall legend of Xscape 203, Auto and no drifter runs a 0. Didn't get a single point, didn't hit a single checkpoint, and didn't get DNF'd. Got himself a 0. Shout out to our man, Escape. I love that. I live for that. Doing it different out here. Setting a high time gets you at the top of the board, but I think low-key we're starting to kind of compete for the bottom, and I love that. Like, that's the spirit of Copium. I live for this stuff, guys. All right. Coming down the list, we had 41 players on PC, we had 28 players on PS5, and we had 10 players on Xbox, for a grand total of 79 drifters on Copium this week. I love it. It's a blast. You know, low-key, I think these guys were shooting for a golf score. They forgot the drifting was points, and they're just out here golfing it, you know what I'm saying? So, good stuff. Guys, thank you so much for participating and watching, vibing, and having fun with the crew. If you're looking for people to race with, hang out with, and just get good energy from, that's us. I'm blessed beyond measure to have all you guys racing with me and being a part of my community. And it's not really my community, it's our community. If it was just me, it's just me. But with all you guys, it's we. And that's much stronger and much more fun. So thank you. Catch us tomorrow. We start Copium 10. It'll be fun. There's a chance we might break a crew record because it's a car that has the crew record. And it wouldn't surprise me. We get some sweaty guys shooting for it. So I'd love to see that. That's what I'm kind of hoping to see this week. I'd like to see a crew record come out of Copium. So everyone have a great rest of your day. Hints been on screen the whole time, and I've given you hints throughout. I told you the track and the car already. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.